This is Dark Masamune 87 here, and today's Chaos Solo will be about Zhou Yu. Now, I reached 400 subs. Thank you all. I appreciate it so much, and I love you all for that. And hopefully I will keep building as the days go by. And I'm very excited that I have 400 subs. I never thought that I would get this far in such a short amount of time, but thanks to you all, that's happened. So I would like to thank you all for that. Also, I will be using his old costume. For some reason, I like his new costume, but not as much as his old costume. And his old costume reminds me of basically when he used to have the sword instead of the staff. I liked his sword a lot more for some reason. A lot of other people might agree with me with that also. So yeah, it's been a pretty crazy few days. You know, everybody has different types of drama they're talking about on their channels, and honestly, I'm like, I don't want to get involved in that. Like, it's so dumb. I'm just like, why? Just why? It's like every day is just something. There's something wrong with the world, or there's something wrong with somebody out there. And nobody's perfect, but you know, sometimes you can choose what you're getting yourself into. Not all the time you get caught up into something and you can't get yourself out of it. There's times where you can get yourself out of it. It's just some people choose the wrong route, or they choose to chill with the wrong crowd, or they just choose to be depressed. And honestly, I don't even think it's worth the stress, because there's so much positive that you can think about and you can better yourself as you're getting older. And a lot of people don't have that mentality, and it just sucks. You know, there's only so much you can do to help somebody. I mean, you can give them advice and everything, but if they don't want to take it and they just keep talking negative, then, you know, it is what it is. You can't just, you know, force them, like choke them and go, you have to do this, because they're just gonna look and gonna be like, you know, I don't even understand why this person's helping me. But some people don't understand that, you know, you help certain people because you care. But then sometimes when you do try to do that, unfortunately, they treat you like shit, and it just sucks, you know. But you always got to think about the bright side. You try to help that person, and they didn't want to take your help, so there you have it, you know. So it basically just bugged me out the past couple of days about just the drama and like everything that's been going on, and it's like people continue to carry it on for days. They don't drop it to where it started. If something happened that day, then leave it that day. That's why there's something called tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. You don't bring sometimes what happened tomorrow that happened yesterday. Like, there's a reason why it's called yesterday. It happened already. The past is the past. Like, leave it alone. But there's people that actually just keep bringing up the past and everything, and you're like, damn, like, you know, you out of all people are like a hypocrite, because you're basically saying you shouldn't get into this and that, and look what you're doing. And there's too many followers. Not enough leaders. And people make these funny comments that they're like, oh, you know, this is getting old, stop this and stop that. But, you know, look who's talking, like, stop this and stop that. But these are the same people that started the stop this and stop that situations that are making other people say, can you please stop that? Like, in other words, these people are saying stop this and stop that is getting old, but they're still continuing the stuff that they're telling you to stop. So that's being really hypocrite. Like, that's like me saying I'm gonna stop this, and then the next day I don't. I continue on with it, and I said I'm gonna stop this so that way you don't try to copy me, which is stupid. And that's some elementary school type shit, to be honest with you. You know, you would expect that from children, you know, but when it's coming from adults, it's just horrible. You're just laughing. You don't really know what to say to them because you're like, you know, you don't want to stoop down to their level. So it's just funny. But you know, every day you learn something new. If somebody says, "Oh, I haven't learned anything," well, that's because they choose to. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm very excited for Dynasty Warriors 8, and I'm very excited for Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires and Max Anarchy, which will be $30 next month with the DLC for free. Can't beat that. $30 for a game with the DLC. That's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to next year's gaming list and everything that's coming out. The Metal Gear Rising and a couple of games. But Fist of the North Star, all the Koei games that are coming out next year, I am definitely getting. I will be also starting dual comms on Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. And there's tons of projects that will be coming out for the starting of 2013. And I still will be working on Chaos walkthroughs and everything for Dynasty Warriors or Warriors Orochi or whatever type of Koei game it is. The Alpha Male series, there will be a walkthrough about that pretty soon. I thought of a crazy character team, so that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to show everybody that. And I just been working pretty hard on my channel. I haven't been really slacking at all. You know, even though sometimes I do lose sleep, but it's all worth it because of all the support I've been getting and everything, and all of the emails and inboxes. Like, I really appreciate all of you guys, and I'm not gonna say and speak for everybody else and say, oh, not a lot of channels appreciate their subs, because I don't know that. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself, and I can tell you all that I love you guys and ladies very much for supporting me. You know, it makes me very happy, and it motivates me. It keeps me thinking, all right, it's time to do this. It's time to get to work. So I'm very happy for that. Thank you for that. Also, Christmas is almost here. What did you all want for Christmas? Did you guys want video games, clothes, a gaming capture card, a car? It's just so much stuff you can ask for Christmas. Oh, look at Zhou Yu. Yeah, he's gone. Zhou Yu. Oh, hold up. Excuse me. Sorry. I always do them coast claw. Them coast claw. Excuse me. Them coast claw. Close call moves. Sorry, I'm trying to drink my damn juice and commentate at the same damn time. You always get them close call moves going on from me, and it's just crazy. Oh my god, the hell! It's just crazy as hell. So, what do you all think about the Dynasty Warrior 8 character designs? Me personally, I think they're all awesome. I love the Jin army, but I always loved the Shu army since Dynasty Warriors 2. So I enjoy both armies, Jin and Shu. I forgot about the jump charge move. It's pretty badass. Let me try that real quick. There you go. There you go. Combo frenzy. Close call. Here we go. The one thing I wish Warriors Orochi had was the Dynasty Warriors 7 option of choosing the weapons for a character. That's what Warriors Orochi needs, honestly. If Warriors Orochi had that, the game would be even more interesting, to be honest with you. So hopefully in the future, Tecmo Koei releases that option, because that would just be badass and everybody would love it. I doubt anybody would say, oh nah, that's not a good idea, and I highly doubt that. So yeah, the funniest thing happened to me while I was going to work. It still makes me laugh. I'm over here buying a sandwich for my lunch break, and this person just walks up to me and goes, "You shouldn't be buying a sandwich." And I just looked at him really funny, and I'm like, what the hell? They go, "You should buy a book bag and first aid kits and all of this. The world's gonna end." And I just looked at him and said, you know, I try to be as nice as possible. And I said, obviously the world's not gonna end because you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. Hours went by, and yeah, you know, just it's been a day already. Just leave it alone. But no, that same day, 3 people literally kept talking about it, and I'm just like in shock. I'm like, are you serious? Is this gonna keep going the whole entire day, basically? So then this guy runs up and down the block and goes, "We're all gonna die," and I'm just cracking up because of the way he said it and everything. And I'm just like, you know what? From being mentally stupid, I think you're gonna fuck around and die or something because you're panicking too damn much. I just couldn't take it seriously because they sound so dumb just saying that shit, you know? So I couldn't really take that person seriously. And this was all because I went to go get a sandwich for lunch break. I said, wow, what the hell? I have so many funny stories that happen while I'm out, you know, trying to take care of certain situations. Like, I went last minute Christmas shopping. So those of you that go last minute Christmas shopping, sometimes you know how that is already. The store can be packed, the lines are big as hell, or people are just weird for last minute Christmas shopping. So I'm walking and there's this couple in front of me, and I don't know, for some reason people think, you know, because you're by yourself, you gotta stay quiet and let them do what they gotta do. And I'm the type of person that if I know you're wrong, you know, I'm gonna speak up. I'm not gonna have you just chilling like nothing's going on, and deep down you know that you are wrong. So I'm walking and they look at me like if I did something wrong, I'm like, excuse me, you know, because I'm trying to get through to get to a certain aisle to get my mother a gift. So all of a sudden, the couple looks at me like if I'm the bad guy, but they're the ones blocking a whole entire aisle, just standing there window shopping. They didn't buy shit. So I'm just standing there, and after a while I said, you know what, I can't take this anymore. So I told them, you know what, you guys move as slow as a fucking turtle. Like, walking, like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, are you doing that on purpose? Are you trying to start an argument? So then after a while, you know, from them looking at me for a completely whole minute, just looking dumbfounded, they finally apologized and they admitted that they were stupid to do that, and that they just didn't know what to buy at that moment, which had nothing to do with them walking slow as hell, honestly, but that was just the excuse that they gave me. So I just said, you know what, okay, let me just get out of here. I just want to get out of the store because it started getting really packed. So then afterwards, you know, my day was excellent. But there's always, you know, certain things that happen while you're trying to chill and relax that annoy the shit out of you, even though you try not to let it annoy you. But it happens, you know. So for those of you that have somebody in your life that's always negative every single fucking day, always think about the bright side and don't let them get to you. And continue working hard and achieving what you want to do in your life. Because if not, and you let these people get to you, it's just fucking horrible and it sucks big time. It honestly does. Well, thank you all for subbing. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for everything. I highly appreciate it. Shout out to Tecmo Koei. Thank you all for supporting me. You guys are amazing. And this is Dark Masamune 87, Mr. Hack and Slash. I hope you all enjoyed this chaos walkthrough. Well, I'm out. Peace.